Spicy Waffle, I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And we are back with more Heretical Doom, picking up where we left off, ruining demons left and right, ruining demons all damn night. No. You are not going to face fuck me, motherfucker. You are not going to face fuck me.
With their
if
little
you're gonna face fuck anyone, it's
penises.
gonna be you're gonna be face fucking your own mother. That's what you're gonna be fucking doing, dude. Absorb my giant green donger, bro. Absorb my giant green donger. Where the fuck did y'all come from?
They came from the imp mama.
Where the fuck did y'all, that thing, it was raising and lowering and pumping and humping and then,
and it was spritzed with
getting
demon
all
blood.
extra aroused. I don't even know what the fuck is exploding in there, bro. I don't even know what the fuck is exploding
Also,
in
look
there.
at how fast those fires are. They're like
dude,
hyper burning.
They're, no you fucking don't. No you fucking don't. Man, I just know there's gonna be, wait, we can go down this magical sensual staircase of madness. Doop doo through the staircase. No. Oh, get absolutely fucking wrecked, son. Get absolutely fucking wrecked.
Did you also get one of those, like, whatever those type of giant staffs are, the ones that throw the balls?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I mean, I think of it more as the spiky grenade boy, but that's, you know, that's just my term for it. I don't even know if it's a staff so much as it's like a
more like a
murder
club.
mace. Okay,
yeah, like
it's a murder mace, and it's out to murder your face.
Yeah, it's a ranged mace.
That's the way it works, bro.
Thing.
A ranged mace. Well, it's a ranged mace, and it will rearrange your face. That's
say that 5 times fast.
Scientifically, how it fucking works.
No, seriously, say that 5 times fast.
I'm not an ape for your amusement. Okay?
It's a ranged mace that'll rearrange your face. It's a maze. Okay, I already screwed up. I said mazed race.
Call it a mage race, which sounds like some sort of elves that you get in a fantasy land.
I was thinking more of like when they fire the starter pistol, the mages lift up their mage robe skirts. And it's like,
I knew that was gonna be a secret, bro. I knew it was gonna be a secret. Dude, I also knew that must be some sort of sex gallows up there. Okay, the reason why it's a sex gallows is because you hang them not until death, but until, like, you know, sweet sexual release.
So you're talking about
in the demon world, sexual release makes you a bad person. That's the way it works.
Or it's more just like it's a group
in the
kink
demon
thing.
World, sexual release makes you the bad person.
See, okay,
and
here's
then
the thing.
they have you sacrificed to the giant penis god. That's what happens, man. That's what happens.
When you have the whole thing where people die with, you know, getting off on the asphyxiation.
Yes.
If they did it in a public setting with a bunch of people who wanted to watch it,
would be group sex, basically.
Their sexy public hanging. But it would be safer.
Public hanging.
It would be safer. They could be like, he's lost consciousness, blow into his face.
David Carradine or whoever would still be alive.
I wasn't going to actually mention him.
I almost called him David Caraway, but that's more of a, that sounds like a seed. Yup. And I guess seed was probably involved with that whole situation. Now, before we get sued by the estate of David Carradine, I'm going to shut up, okay?
I know what I was going to say about the mage race before.
Can we get across this? We can.
Excellent.
No, you don't. These leapy halfway invisible boys, they need to, you know, learn about personal space. Okay, they need to learn about personal space.
Well, you taught them.
Stop trying to hump my face. I mean, look, if anybody's gonna do any face humping in this game world, it's gonna be me.
Maybe some mage fisting.
I do the face fucking, and they do the fuck receiving.
Speaking of mages, first of all,
the way it works.
I can't get the image out of my head of the mages were doing the 100-yard dash holding up their mage skirts.
You're imagining like Vivi from Final Fantasy IX.
That's exactly, aren't you? Or the dudes from this game that come at you. But here's the thing.
You're thinking of a different type of coming at you though now, aren't you?
Oh God.
Dude, why can't you dual wield these? I just picked another one up off that pedestal there. You got 2 fists. Why not just like fist akimbo?
It would look like those like whichever.
Dude, I just thought about akimbo fisting. Oh, that's kind of a nasty thought when you really put your mind to it. Akimbo fisting.
Akimbo is when you're pointing the arms outward, right?
I think it might be. I don't.
Two participants plus the fister.
Regardless, you're dual wielding in the butt. Okay, that's one in the butt. one in the stink, one in the
In
pink,
the other stink.
and all in the pain. Okay, that's what.
But yeah, but anyway,
also,
if you were gonna
if this thing fists you, you were
Yeah,
not
it's
having
over.
a good time.
You're not doing that
No
twice.
matter how much you like the pain fucking, this thing is not going to give you a good time.
But
when
if
it
you have the
fists
Mage
ya.
Olympics, you'd have to either make it be specific mage events, or you have to have somebody constantly casting detect magic to see if they're like, wait a minute, you hovered over that hurdle, motherfucker, or
Yup.
you hovered and
Well, I
that's
mean,
why you broke the record.
What if it's a no holds barred? What if it's like that?
that
What if you can-
that would
then
be
again,
more
The
interesting.
mages would be more about no holes barred, if you know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm talking about. They're having mage sex, is what I'm saying.
They stimulate each other with magic missiles.
No. Mages all ear fucking each other and shit like that. That's
What? Why?
When you say no holes barred,
Oh,
no
right.
holes barred.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't even think of the ear hole as a hole.
You don't want to
I'm
fuck
not
the
open
ear.
to ear fucking.
Dude, do you think
I
anybody
value
out there
my
has ever
eardrums.
fucked an ear? Do you think anyone out there has ever fucked an ear? Because that
Okay, look, here's the
maybe
thing.
somebody with a micro
Here's
penis
the
might
thing.
be able to do it. They might be able to, like, it will fit.
This is the
It's
worst thing I've ever
This is the
said.
first time I've experienced such tightness.
Okay, this is the worst thing I've ever
That's
said.
probably one of the worst things I've ever said.
Well,
So
I'm
just
gonna
acknowledge
top it because there might have been a serial killer out there with a drill bit who did that.
Expand
Oh,
the ear
that's-
hole so it may then
Why?
just you shove a flashlight in.
I need to stop watching true crime shows. It has affected
Dude,
my brain.
If you've read about that or heard about that in a true crime show, then it wouldn't be something you just invented. You just be cribbing ideas
that's the thing.
from a serial killer. Okay?
See, that's the thing, is
you don't
I
want to
don't-
be cribbing ideas from a serial killer.
Well,
that's
that
just
wouldn't
not what
reflect
you
on,
want.
see, that wouldn't reflect on me if I was just telling you something I heard about. No, this is me riffing on it.
Where is this blue? You're making me cough with the weird laughter. Okay, but where is this blue key and how? I bet it's over here. Or maybe through that teleporter. I don't fucking know. But these demon bitches, they better stay away from me before they absorb some red skull beams, which maybe sounds like some sort of demonic IPA. Okay.
Red skull beam.
Would it still be a pale ale if it was red?
Bright red and on fire?
If
No.
it was red and on fire.
So you're thinking about mage fireball whiskey.
This is the most confusing level yet in the entirety of his Heretic. I say that.
I really do.
with
I
complete
stand by
confidence.
what I said last time, that I really think that the big mistake that all Doom games make is proceeding to greater and greater levels of complexity when we really just want to shoot more
Well,
stuff.
you see, honestly, I know that somebody's going to hate me for this out there. I think the level design is better in Heretic than in Doom 2.
I
calling
agree.
it.
I absolutely
I
agree.
never thought
Again,
the level
at the same
design in
time,
Doom 2 was as good as in, the OG Doom.
but at the same time, I think it's better in the first part than it is in the second part. The first few levels are awesome.
Mostly, I agree. I think most of the levels in this are awesome. There we go. We got. I knew you'd be ejaculating a whole bunch of motherfuckers out of here. I knew you'd be.
They crawled right out of the wizard dick.
I knew demon urethra was just filled with demon cum. That's
Which
that's
takes
what
the
it is,
form
man.
of those guys.
They're the demon swimmers. That's what it is. And
Ew.
Not the demon schwimmers. He starred on Friends. The demon swimmers. That's
David Schwimmer is not associated with wizardry.
Clearly he is. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've never seen a whole episode of Friends. Okay,
I haven't either.
I've never seen a whole episode of Friends.
You want to know
but
the
what
one
I
I've
do
seen?
know, what I know, is that I hate it without ever having seen it. But I kind of question. It's like our parents. They were like, "The show sucks," and like, when it comes to a lot of things, I was as a child prone to, thinking for myself. But when it came to just like that TV show sucks, there's no reason, not like it's sinful or anything like that. It's just,
our parents didn't roll
they're just
like that.
They're just like
We
it
think
sucks.
we think it's dumb.
They're like,
we don't like
think
it.
it sucks. They didn't ever try to tell us to like don't watch that thing we don't like. It was just always like
We don't like that show,
They would just
it's dumb.
aggressively think that some show or food
And
or
what's
something
really weird
suck.
is if you want to get your kid to not do something, do it. Say stuff like that.
Do it like it sucks.
Have confidence.
Just be
Just
like,
say you don't like it.
Just be, instead of being like,
You're not allowed to
it's
do it or
immoral
whatever.
to have like free sex. Just be like, no, free sex sucks. It's
boring.
It's boring.
It's a waste of your time.
Yep. Let's face it. The kids are not that dumb. They're gonna be like, yeah.
Well,
let's do indeed go for the crazy wild sex.
There's no such thing as a basic biological urge to watch Friends.
That is
bumping
true.
uglies,
Yeah.
the little the parts of your pituitary gland have that shit hard coded in there.
Yup.
I couldn't even tell what you were destroying.
His head was doing a nada spin on my head. I saw that shit, okay?
And then that guy's just floating by like nothing's happening.
Say hello to my murder staff. Come, I mean, I can't have him
but I'll tell you.
I can't have him say hello to it though,
because he's not
until
here.
Until he shows up to the fucking party. Okay.
I'll tell you about the one partial episode of Friends I've seen, which if all of it is this funny, I do regret not seeing it, because there was this thing where the group of friends, there was a guy who lived across the like alleyway from some of them, and they thought he had died in his apartment because he hadn't moved for a long time, and he was nude. So they assembled some sort of large poking device and pushed it across the alley and poked him in the belly.
And he got incredibly enraged, right?
He got up and was yelling at them, and then one of them said,
"You stupid kids poking me with your stick," and they're like,
they said,
"Motherfucker, why you sunbathing in New York, motherfucker? What's up with you, motherfucker?"
Like apartment bathing. But then the payoff line was, "Oh look, now he's showing us his poking device."
It's
kind
simultaneously
of a weak joke.
funny and yet also really immature, which I kind of like.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I kind of get the impression that
I like immature things. Do you have a fucking what the shit, dude? Nobody invited you to the party, man. Nobody invited you to the fucking party. Yeah, it's time to go crazy wild. Yeah, suck my staff, motherfucker. You about to get a staph infection, bitch. There we go, you big, thick wizard staff going deep up inside of your skull anus. That's how it's done, motherfucker. That's how it's fucking done. Yeah, fuck your stained glass window, bitch.
No, you
fuck
don't want
your
that.
stained glass window.
You're gonna get lead poisoning and cuts on your wang.
Dude, this guy, his penis is way too powerful to get cut by that stained glass motherfucker right there. Okay, way too powerful to be cut by. Okay. Say hello to my fisty friend. Okay,
they didn't. Oh no, they did.
I'm pretty sure it fucked him up, dude. I'm pretty sure. I mean, this thing is a Did they just teleport over here? Well, you can suck on my skulls over here, then, motherfucker. That's how it's done. Boop, BFT unit.
So when it lands, does it make like a bunch of skeletons that eat whoever you fire it at?
I'm pretty sure that's how it's done, man. I'm pretty sure
awesome.
That's how it's done.
That is significantly more metal than
like
the BFG.
That's something you'd see in a really, really complicated anime. Okay, that's what you
and
see
possibly
in a really
a quarter of the
complicated
episode
anime.
was involved in like him powering up that shit,
exactly,
and describing what it does,
and it being like power
charged
level
up,
69,000
yeah.
and everything. Yep, I've also never seen a single episode of Dragon Ball Z, or like
any
Dragon
of the Dragon
Ball Z
Balls.
Lunchtime Extravaganza, or whatever the fuck they're called. Yes,
I would watch that one so hard.
Called, Lunchtime Extravaganza. Well, what I do know is, I didn't know this until like fairly recently, is that the Goku kid in one of them, he's like a massive pervert. He's a massively perverted little kid. He's like me as a child. That's
no, he goes way farther. I would have known if you were as fucked up as that little kid.
You're right.
That little bastard is like he's a criminal, basically.
Motherfucker probably wearing like how should I put this? He's probably wearing his exercise weights on his penis so he can do extra massive damage to the anus or vagina.
Or just train doing dick curls. Or that anime thing where you hit the stump, but he's just like slamming his donger on the stump.
Yep. Or fighting one of those like kung fu training dummies with the sticky out bits with his penis. That's what he could be doing.
That's called Wang Chun.
That is so
There it is.
stupid.
There it is. It's the dumbest shit I've ever said in my life.
Summon the fallen. Well, how does one summon the fallen? Tell me your sensual secrets, bro. Tell me your sensual secrets.
Your penis must flow like water and yet still be hard as a rock.
Hey, that's how it's done, man. That's how it's fucking done. Yeah, get me on up here. Get me on up here. No, robe face killer. No fucking way. You can't screw with me.
Did you call the mummy robe face killer?
Yeah, I'm the
it's
murder
really
bread
more
man.
of a bandage face.
No, there was the dude in the robe. What the fuck are you talking about?
I thought you were calling the mummies rope.
No,
face killer.
Robe face killer. The guys in the robes, the magician dudes that you were talking about doing their, wizard sex Olympics and impregnating all the chocobos and shit like that. Okay,
I didn't say that part.
That's how I remember it. Okay,
I want to ride my chocobo all night. You heard what I said?
Yes.
That they want to ride their chocobo all night.
I want to ride my chocobo all night. Okay, come on.
Take your
lower
your dick wilts, but then you take a phoenix down. Phoenix down there.
Phoenix up, motherfucker. Phoenix up. No. So where the key at? Where the fucking key at? I need that shit.
So wait a minute.
In my fucking life.
Is Phoenix Down produced as a commercial? You could buy it in stores in every Final Fantasy game.
Yes,
right?
you can. So
that's what I thought. So is there somebody out there who has a phoenix trapped and is industrially killing it over and over again to produce more down?
Probably. Either that or they're just like shaving it.
But see, I'm imagining it only grows the down once as it grows up from chickhood. And so then they have to kill it.
I'm imagining shaved phoenix porn. That's what I'm imagining.
Look, I already assumed Phoenix right shaved.
You know what? He probably
his
does.
His balls are as slick as his attorneying skills.
I fairly recently played a Phoenix Wright game for the first time. It was pretty fun. But what I want to know is what's up with Capcom and how they never let any of their characters fuck, okay? He should be boning that Maya girl, okay? He should be boning her. They have a deeply sexual relationship, and yet for some reason
it's unconsummated.
He doesn't smash, okay? Why you don't smash?
Why doesn't he close the case?
Yeah, I know.
Why doesn't he closing arguments?
Like, in an accusatory fashion, point his finger into her crotch.
Throbjection.
I'm completely lost
here.
You
heard what I said,
by the way.
right?
Yes, throbjection. So, where in the name of sweet fucking heretic Jeebus is this fucking key? I just want to know, man. That thing opened over there, and there's a key in there. So, does it like close really quickly or something? So I gotta come on.
I'm confused.
Come on. Rise up, motherfucker. Right. Okay, now this thing's gonna go lower down. Get on. Don't close on me. 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 Yes, we have obtained the yellow piss key, and now it's time to attack on Booty Titan these motherfuckers. Skadoosh. Okay, what's happening? Okay, we've already killed everyone in here, so we're all fucking good.
I was expecting extra mages. Bunch of 9 fucking skulls.
Okay, just circle strafe. Rain death down upon them. Son
you
of
took
a
care of all of them except
bitch,
that
dude.
one guy. And
I
then you took care of it.
Dumper on them. I took a fucking dumper on them all night. You thought you would return to your own world after Desperal died, but his final act banished you to its own plane. Here you entered the shattered anus of lands conquered by Desperal. You defeated the last guardians of these lands, but now you stand before the gates to Desperal's stronghold. Until this moment, you had no doubt about your ability to face anything you might encounter, but beyond this portal lies the very anus of the evil which invaded your world. Desperal might be dead, but the pit where his anus spawned remains.
The anus
now you
spawned
must
the
enter
anus?
the pit in the hopes of finding a way out of Desperal's dements. His personal bodyguards await your arrival. Dude, I've already killed him. I ain't afraid of his goddamn bodyguards. Okay, we're gonna stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Spicy Waffle signing out.